The world of sport aerobatic flying is changing. Greg Poe is flying the world's first ethanol-powered MX-2. This fuel is mean, green, best of all, it is grown right here in America. For years, Fagen Incorporated has been America's premier design builder of ethanol refineries. So the next time you're filling up, whether you're looking for great engine performance, want to do your part for the environment, or just looking out for American jobs, choose ethanol. Now it is time. Sit down, strap in, and hang on, because you are about to experience one of the most exciting air show performers in the world today.
We get to go out in front of a lot of people and demonstrate a fuel that we've gained a lot of confidence in. Our engine runs better. The end result of that is that I fly better. And honestly, it's kind of an honor to be able to realize that you're sort of the tip of the sword and educating millions of people about the value of using alternative fuels such as ethanol and cutting down on our dependence on foreign oil and polluting less and all the things that we should be doing in this country. And we get to be on the flagship. So it's a big thrill for us.
Nothing, and I mean nothing, shows the advantages of green energy quite like unlimited aerobatics.
Obviously, ethanol is made out of corn in this country. It's a renewable fuel, and it cuts down on our dependency on foreign oil. There's less harmful emissions, so it really is a win-win scenario.
For Greg Poe and his Fagen MX-2 team, ethanol isn't just an alternative fuel, it's the preferred source of fuel.
I get about 8% more horsepower. The cylinder head temperatures in the engine run 40 or 50 degrees cooler. That may not mean much to anybody else, but to those of us with these high-performance engines, that's very important. So we really enjoy the fuel.
Poe's flight team travels to air shows all over the country.
Well, the big part of it, well, obviously experience, but discipline is so critical in this kind of flying.
And the message is simple.
You ready for those G's?
Ethanol kicks gas.
Ethanol is one of the answers to solving our energy problem, and we have a very serious energy problem, and it requires, it's going to require wind and other alternative forms of energy, but ethanol is one of those players.
Flying high above Michigan, Dylan Collier, NBC 25 News.
I've traveled every road in this here land.
One of the high-flying acts will come from an ethanol-powered plane. Now, the aerobatic pilot of that plane.
And this is a pretty amazing thing. It flies on ethanol. You're really into the green aspect of it now.
Yeah, we are.
See, that's not impossible. It runs on ethanol. One more reason why pilots like
The company that allows us to be here, Fagen Inc., they really are the green alternative company in the country. They build ethanol refineries, wind generator farms.
When we go into an air show event, we go in with a team of 4 people. We go in with 2 airplanes, which are very, very nice, noticeable, very well painted airplanes that have a look and a feel to them, so people know exactly whose planes they are when they see them from a distance. And then we have our support trailer, and that basically creates a footprint, if you will, at an air show. And so we're there with this very cool luxury NASCAR-style trailer and truck that pull it. So there's an impact when you have that many people, that much equipment, and it is all branded and made to look as new and modern, new age and as cool as you can possibly make it. It's a fun thing. Sometimes we even step back and look at our own footprint, and we're amazed.
Tell me about this plane. What makes this plane so special?
Well, the airplane behind us, the Fagen MX-2, is special because it's powered using ethanol fuel. Wow. Ethanol is made out of corn, grown right here in the U.S., so it's a renewable fuel source.
Powered by ethanol, which I believe is like moonshine.
Runs on ethanol.
Cool. So how many miles to the gallon do you get?
We're going to be flying on 190 proof alcohol.
Unbelievable.
Well, typically before we do an air show, we go in a few days early before the event, and we work with the local media, the newspapers, the television. And what we do is we give them a chance to get in our airplanes with us, and we take them flying. We bring them into our world. And in turn, they go out into the public, they broadcast the stories that they've covered about us, and that brings the public into the airplanes with us and into our very special world. So we have a very good relationship with the media, and you would be amazed at how many of them are surprised when they learn what we do.
Ready, go now.
Wow. They're surprised at how much fun they're going to have. And it tells a story that most people really were unaware of. when they come and work with us, that's a change of routine for them, and most of them really like that.